It already has been 5 years ago that something terrible happened to our beautiful world, and as well as our daily lives. And it's just hard to believe that's already been 5 years ago today. Yep, that's right. So, in this video, we're going to be talking about March 13th, 2020, a day that I will never forget and will always be remembered. Due to, it was going to affect my life in the long run. So, yeah. I'm Games and Travels with Emmanuel 2025, and today, that's what we're going to be talking about in this video instead of an all versus episode. Let's get started. Once upon a time, it was a Friday morning, 7 a.m. Pacific time. I remember it was a cloudy, rainy day that day. I was still in high school as a junior, along with my best friend in real life, Meta Knight Audi, which you guys know him. And the crazy thing about this day too is that it was Blink's birthday, and if she's watching this, happy birthday to you, Blink. So so I jumped onto my Wii before going to school because that's what I liked doing back then. And so then, it was around 8 a.m. now. So I was on my way to school to hang out with Meta Knight Audi. After that, I was heading to my first period class, which was social studies. And around that time, my teacher was already telling me that so many events for school were going to be postponed or canceled even. And I was already not happy about that, thinking that, oh boy, it's starting to feel real. But at the same time, I was thinking that this was not even real until my teacher brought it up. And that was when I started having feelings like I have a bad feeling about this. And that was all the way until recess too. So it was recess now, and I went to hang out with my friends. We were talking about, how this deadly virus was going around. And I told them, I don't know what we're gonna do if it really hits this country for good. And then, they were also very nervous and anxious about it too. Especially close friends I had too. Because we were gonna be separated for a while if it did really hit. Which it did, but that's at the end of the story. So, also during recess, it was not just my friends that were anxious about this hitting our country. It was also everybody. Like, it almost felt like the end of the world, which is a bad feeling. The worst case scenario was if the virus hit my school too. As I was hearing people talking about that, some even said that our school may potentially be closed down for a while. And that's what I did not want it at all. Because I really need to go to school, and I was planning to go to college after high school too. And some other things that I wanted to do, like getting a driver's license as well. I was now in second block, or period, whatever you call it. Well, in my school, we at least call them blocks. But, second block, what I do remember was nobody really talked about that, which was, I guess, good news for me, since my anxiety was already through the roof after hearing what I just heard. After second block, it was already lunchtime. Got to hang out with my friends once again. Not sure if we talked about it more or not, but all I remember is I don't think we didn't as much as in recess. However, lunch was over, so now it was third period, which was the last class of my day, because we had a thing at my school to where it'd be 1 day with 3 classes and then the other day with 3 classes. So in this case, it was already third period. The last ever class session I've ever had in person, which is crazy to still think about today. But what we did in English class, we watched a CNN 10 video. I don't know if you guys remember those. They were talking about that, and there goes my anxiety again, and my worriness as well. But they were talking about that, schools, events, sports, the Tokyo Olympics 2020, and theme parks. Yeah. And also they were to suspend flights and suspend other stuff as well, like I said earlier. But yeah, that's when, I really knew that the world was gonna end, which means, I wouldn't be able to go to school for who knows how long. But it was very depressing to hear, just trust me. I really needed to go to school, like I said earlier. I know some of you guys really hate school, but trust me, I was the one who always loved school because I really loved learning things. I loved hanging out with my friends, and school was basically just my life back then, man. But because all this came, I was not happy about it, of course. In fact, a lot of people weren't, because they knew it was going to affect their future lives as well, just like mine. And, well, there was nothing else that we can do due to also our state governor, that we had to follow his rules and stuff. Yeah. Well, as we were starting our English class, my school sent a notification to my English teacher, and there was a newspaper about, it was official. Our school is going to be closed for a good while. And everybody was shocked, including me. Yeah, what a horrific day I had that day. It was so dramatic that what also happened was we were released early too. At 2:30 p.m., we were done. Let's go home. So, I was walking home, feeling very sad. And I got home, was being even more sad. And then my cousin came over, and I was talking to him about how does he feel about it. Yeah, we were both depressed about it, and still to this day, we still kind of talk about it too, due to how traumatic this day really was to both of us. Well, it was already also 2 hours later after we got home from school. I was just continuously just watching news, ABC News, Fox News, CNN, just continuously watching stuff about the virus going around and just hoping for the best. Yeah, I was just literally depressed that whole day. And that I could even sleep either. Yep, that's right. At nighttime, I could even sleep at all because of this happening. I was never able to go back to school ever again. And that is what sucked, because my whole senior year was all online classes, which I hated, and same with my friends from school. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people did, because it was the weirdest way that we had to, go to school every day. So, yeah. But hey, guess what? During those difficult times as well, I was uploading so much for you guys on my old channel when I used to have it. And I got to meet a lot of you guys during those times as well. And that's why I am at 1,000 subscribers right now. So, not only that, I was interested in your guys' content as well during those days. And honestly, I had so much fun just interacting with you all. Like, that's why I love my YouTube channel, and I love you guys. Everybody that's in my channel right now. All those difficult days, and despite all the crazy drama that was happening from August 2020 to late 2021, I consider you all as family now. So yeah. And I still, enjoy your content. I enjoy supporting you, and I enjoy when you support me. And that's what YouTube really is about, or any other social media platform in general. Lastly, before we close this video off, I do want to share with you guys my favorite memories during those days. Number one was meeting Velocron, since I was one of his first subscribers, and we were already friends too. And then two was probably when, we were just interacting with each other. And three, you guys cannot forget this. Here's a video clip. I'm better off alone. And it was all thanks to Max, 2025, beginning the I'm better off alone trend. Not only that, he also had a very awesome fan base. And his fan base is still awesome today, and it's even better than before. So yeah, shout out goes to him, and to all those other YouTubers who have been with me since 2020. And yeah, alright everybody, well, that's going to wrap up this awesome video. Sorry if I sounded really depressed, but it was all real, and well, I'm glad it's over. But hey, when I look back at it, honestly, it was kind of worth it at the end. So yeah. Right, anyways everybody, thanks a lot for watching this awesome video. Please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss any brand new videos. And we'll see you next time. And peace!